Memorable moments, good and bad, I should say. Memorable is not necessarily good or bad, but the most memorable moment we've had was, or I have had necessarily, I would say, is my first 10-second pass. We had the 11-second car just fresh off winning the championship that year. I think it was 2016 or 2015. We had just won the 11-second championship, and the new year came, and we just decided that obviously, as we've been progressing each year, we just go to the next level, which would have been 10 seconds. So I was there talking to my sponsor, Chung's Catering, big up Sir Chung, and he said, boy, if I think the car can run 10. So I said, boy, I believe the car can run 10 and it shouldn't be nothing. And the first time we tried, first time we went out for 10 seconds, we did 10.8 on the first try, the first pass, first test. And you know, it was a very happy moment because it wasn't like we were jumping, you know, a big gap. You know, we got to 10s, and that year we competed. And it was a very good year. We came second to Lizard, but we had ran 10s all year, and we got faster and faster and faster, and we ended up being the fastest Subaru. Broke the Subaru record for the fastest Subaru on the island, I should say, island record. The Black Panther here has undergone a lot of changes. The turbo has gotten a lot bigger. We've changed about 6 different turbos on this. About 3 set of camshafts, about 10 engines, 3 gearbox. But the car is still the same, sponsor is still the same, team is still the same, mechanics still the same, and the progress is still the same. We've just been getting faster and faster. We're running now 42 pounds of boost. We're making 815 horsepower. The last time we went to the dyno. It's doing well, I should say. We don't have much issues, small stuff. The last issue we had, one of the pulleys that guides the timing belt kind of got loose because the threading was lost, and we bent a few valves. But simple damage, you know, just change the valves, grind them up, seat them again, and back to winning ways again, you know. All right, the specs on the car is that we're running a stage 3 camshaft. We're running JE pistons, forged pistons. We're running forged rods, some very strong rods, because we had lost our rod. We're running a standard 2-liter engine with a 20 thou overbore, so it's 92.5, standard stroke. Precision 64-66 turbo, ball bearing, factory exhaust manifold, a factory natural impressor intake manifold, very big intercooler, standard gearbox, standard drive shaft, standard rear diff. Run upgraded axles because we broke a few axles. 24 by 8-inch slicks, ACT standard, stage 2 heavy duty clutch, pressure plate, flywheel. Haltech ECU, Platinum Sport 1000. That's about it. MSD ignition, fuel cell in the front, you know, help with the weight distribution. That's it. Everything standard. Everything is standard oil pump, you know, standard oil pan. To date, our best quarter mile time is 9.6 at 150 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it's it's an achievement. I mean, we've been the fastest for a while now, so it's not as surprising. But as I said personally, it's a goal of the team, you know, for myself, for Mr. Chung, you know, for Zim, you know, we all try to make the car faster. We're not as fast as the Hondas, not as fast as the Mitsubishi. So we still have a far way to go, but yeah, it's nice to be on top of, you know, your own little mountain, you know. Well, I'm in contact with them, good people. They have a really fast car. Yes, they are a rival in our big picture. Obviously, we can't be the fastest in the world, and we're already the fastest in Jamaica. But it'd be nice to be the fastest in the Caribbean, and Team Delta is the fastest in the Caribbean for Subaru right now. I think they did an 8.9 seconds, so that will lend to the fact why I say I want to get the 8s. That is our next goal, to be the fastest Subaru in the Caribbean. They're good people, and his rivals, and you know, I mean, people say a lot of things, you know, this is Jamaica, this is, you know, Antigua. If their car came here, if it would be that fast, or if my car went there, would it be that fast? You know, we don't know, but, you know, every man a race, them own race, and they have them paper, them time slip, legitimate, you know, in my eye, and the car makes a lot of horsepower, nice car, so we're gonna just, you know, dance a yard before we dance a bar, you know.
Well, the sponsor would like to see an 8-second pass, which we're feverishly working towards. Personally, I think the car is capable of doing 9.4, maybe 9.3 as it is. We just have to go up to probably 50 pounds a boost, you know, to get it deeper than that. I think all being well at the end of the season, we should be close to 8 seconds. I can't say we will, but we have some small upgrades to do, some small modifications, and hopefully, by the end of the year, we'll be at least very low 9s or just brushing the 8s. Whipper people. First, I'd like to big up the staff, Zim, Keran, Kevin, Marky, especially work hard. Jason will drive the van and carry to the track nowadays. Big up him. I mean, it goes without saying, big up Chung's Catering. You know, Mr. Chung's been with me from the start, from before I even owned my own Subaru. You know, tuning and, you know, stuck with me and we just progressed. I have to big up my mother. You know, she will been with me before the start. You know, and she, you know, she pushes me to continue the business and keep, you know, the drive alive, if you understand. I like to big up my fiancée, you know, enough late nights that, you know, enough bleaching, you know, bleaching, enough late nights, you know, at the garage and with the guys and the racing. I like to big her up, you know, Ashley. Big up Jason Moses, you know, my consultant, you know, between him and Mr. Chung, them decide which way the car go, them decide plus or minus, you know, good or bad, you know, do the PR work. I like to big up Jalil Handal too, you know, good support over the years. I like to big up Mr. B Machine Shop, Mr. Brown, very good, you know. So much people I can't tell everybody. I have to big up Kenty. I have to big up Kenty and Kenty Racing because without them I wouldn't have nowhere to race, you know, no means to race the drag car. I feel just big up, you know, just my clients, you know, the customers that are here every day. Matthew, Fenton, you know, Nick. I mean, these guys, day in, day out, they're here, you know, help support, help drive car, go dyno, help align, you know, if it's help go buy parts, you know. Can remember John, can't leave out John. You know, big up Ray, you know, big up, Kieran, even though I'm not race, you know, maybe he'll come back, you know. So come back. But I can't even tell you. Big up Nanchi, you know, can't leave him out. Big up Xavier,
not a help, you know. Big up Chuko. Can't forget Chuko too. Why? Too much people. Me can't tell you. Big up Sean. Yes, Sean Anderson. He did most of the initial welding for the intercooler, because it's a custom intercooler we made. Can't forget about Sean. You know, Sean will really help you out. Big up Spanner. Big up Blacks. Blacks hold the fort at race day. You know, Blacks make sure the car is secure all the time. Big up Andre. First carry to the track. Big up Andre. Stefan, that's us. Been there from the start also. Couldn't do without him, you know, he always helps us with, you know, parts and very good man, I mean, to the team. And a lot of people, I mean, along the way, you know, support us. I mean, you know, even if it's just somebody just give a thumbs up, you know. You know, somebody just say, big up Swiffy, you know, I like how the car look, you know, the fans of Swift Tune, you know, I mean, I can't leave out nobody at all. I mean, I can't remember everybody, but it's a lot of people, you know. I hope nobody don't vex who me forget. Because, you know, but a lot of them. I don't put out the hits, you know, I make hits, you see. So basically, you know, I'm not styling nobody, but I am faster, right? Hopefully I get that time when me and Mr. Everin, you know, side by side of the line, you know. I just try to get faster. I mean, the race is not really to beat somebody, especially, you know, it's just to really get the car faster, you know, keep the sponsor happy, make sure the car progresses each time, you know. We've never been to the track and the car is slower, you know. Every time we've been to the track, unless something happens to the car, we've always made some progress, the car has been faster. Even our test run is a 9-second now, just to show that the car is clearly and easily a 9-second car, just the small things that need to change. I don't have anybody to really put a hit out. I really put a hit out on the 8-second pass, you know what I mean? But, I mean, to answer your question, I wouldn't mind beat two of them Honda there, you know? Two of them small, you know, the boss Honda, you know? You know, I mean, if I'm lucky enough and, you know, Kenty car ready, I might car ready. I wouldn't mind race Kenty, you know. 9.4. I presume I can do a 9.4. You know, I have the low end power, should get out, you know, at the line leave him, and him have the top end power, so hopefully him catch me, you know. Hopefully. On his side, for his sake. Well, for drag drivers too, the fans can expect to see him. We're coming out there with the car. We're going to make sure it's fully prepared. I mean, just doing small things. We're going to go to the dyno. Try to make back the same power at least, or more, depending. But they can expect that the car will be there to perform as usual, and we're going to make the car faster. They can expect probably about a 9.4, you know, because the boss are going to fix it. It's not faster, you know. So they can expect that if Omar come, we know we're gonna slap with Omar. If anybody else decide to come, I mean, you know, I don't know, you know. I try to stand nobody still, but I mean, Omar have been beaten, forget, you know. You know, I've been encouraged by a lot to make sure that, you know, Omar keep quiet, you know. And as I said before, you know, I would love to avenge my fellow Subaru counterpart, you know, Squaddy, you know, Squaddy been racing and been there, you know, rival team, Pretty Blue Performance, and, you know, rival Subaru, you know, and he's in 9 seconds now, did a respectable 9.7, you know, can't take that from him, and, you know, he just didn't get a good run with Omar, and Omar, you know, take it, make joke. When I run, no more joke, you know what I mean? So what kind of question you got? You have to do a test run. See, I feel pick coming. Yeah, but I've got to think fast what I'm doing, you know? You don't want to say something I don't really want to say.
Jeez.
Yeah. But you could get extra, you know, to use this time.
Come out to see us, Swift Tune. The Black Panther will be there. Drag Rivals 2, March 31st. The whole team will be there, you know. Mr. Chum, me, Zim, you know. Iceman, Snowman, you know, we'll be there. Blacks, all of us, you know. Might bring our spanner this time. You know what I mean? We're gonna be there to make sure, say, you know, we show them who is king.